My name is Virginia Bunker. I'm a graduate student at Indiana University. I'm doing my MA in African Studies, and my presentation today is concerning my master's thesis on sport development in Ghana. And basically, I looked at 4 different sports played in the country: football, boxing, rugby, and field hockey, which they just refer to as hockey. But using these 4 sports to show how development in the country is mostly driven by this desire for international status, international prestige, and how, sport is a very easy way for countries to gain positive publicity, and how this desire just to be on the global sporting stage is promoting a type of surface development in the country, so that things like facility construction and hosting major events and sending teams to compete internationally, how those kinds of development projects take precedence over things like grassroots programs, developing sports in communities and in school programs, and how these 4 different sports, they've been developed in very different ways, but just to show that all of their different development trajectories point to this disconnect between, desire for success and, desire to really, bring attention to your country abroad, but when development focuses already on an international level and doesn't put the resources into raising kids up in sports for talent and for just personal health benefits and everything, how there is that disconnect. And I talked about how rugby is a sport where it is being focused at the grassroots level. There's a sport development program in the greater Accra area, and they do have a lot of funding issues, and they don't have the resources they need, but because it's been, promoted in the schools and everything, there is becoming a strong following for the sport. And just to show, this is it is a positive development for it, but, if funding only goes towards, sending, last summer the team went to Togo to compete, if those kinds of if funding goes towards those types of things more than, developing it in the schools, that, ultimately sustainable sport development, won't come to full fruition in any sport when there's that disconnect in development.